On base percentage. I'm curious. Who are the top 5 baseball players each season between 1871 and 2025 who led the league in on base percentage? I have the answers in a book I wrote, Yearly Leaders of Every Batting Category, Chapter 10, Top 5 On Base Percentage Leaders. Ken Arizona talking baseball. I'm looking at Friday. What do we got? June the 5th, 2026. This video, 1900 through 1909. Interesting to look at baseball history. Little hobby I've got going. 1900, John McGraw goes 504 on base percentage. Half the time you go 500, that's 50% of the time, right? He got on base. Roy Thomas, 451. Billy Hamilton, 450. Elmer Flick, 441. Honus Wagner, 434. 1901, Nap Lajoie, 463. Jesse Burkett, 440. Roy Thomas, 437. Ed Delante, 427. Honus Wagner, 417. 1902 season. Ed Delante, 453. Nap Lajoie, 419. Roy Thomas, 414. Fred Tenney, 409. Patsy Daugherty, 407. So Ed Delante, I want to look at him. 7 times in his career, top 5. Not bad. This will be his last season, 1902, making the top 5. Billy Hamilton, he's also in this decade. 8 times top 5. Honus Wagner, 8 times top 5. Nap Lajoie, how did he do? Just a couple times for him. 1903, Roy Thomas, 453. Roger Brezihan, 443. Frank Chance, 439. Jimmy Checkard, 423. Mike Donlin, 420. 1904 season, Honus Wagner, 423. Roy Thomas, 416. Nap Lajoie, 413. Willie Keeler, 390. Mike Donlin, 382. So these guys, 1900 so far, they're averaging about 400 on base, 40% of the time. 4 out of 10 times getting on base. 1905, Frank Chance, 450. Cy Seymour, 429. Honus Wagner, 427. Roy Thomas, 417. Mike Donlin, 413. 1906 season, top 5 on base percentage leaders. Sammy Strange, 423. Roger Brezihan, 419. Frank Chance, 419. George Strong, 417. Honus Wagner, 416. I told you Honus Wagner, 8 times, top 5. 1907, Honus Wagner, 408. Topsy Hartzell, 404. Sherry McGee, 396. Frank Chance, 395. Sammy Strang, 388. 1908 season. Honus Wagner, 415. Johnny Evers, 402. Roger Brezihan, 401. Doc Gesler, 394. Matty McClintock, 391. 1909 season, let's finish the decade. Ty Cobb, 431. Honus Wagner, 420. Eddie Collins, 416. Tim Jordan, 386. Al Bridewell, 386. So 1900 through 1909, who do we give it to? Honus Wagner. 1, 2, he went 8 times in the decade. 8 out of 10 years. Top 5 on base percentage. Honus Wagner. Roger Brezihan, he's a Hall of Famer, had a couple. Nap Lajoie, a couple. Roy Thomas, a couple. Give the decade of the 1900 through 1909 Honus Wagner on base percentage. All right, next video. This is going to be interesting. 1910 through 1919. Who are the leaders on base percentage? I have the answers, and we'll talk about it in our next video. I'm out.